Hi, my name's James Ellison and I am a Housing Casework Navigator for Exeter City Council's Navigator team. The Navigator Service is a multidisciplinary team that offers a long-term approach with people in Exeter who have complex lives. We try to build relationships with some of the most troubled adults in Exeter, and we do this by offering an approach that relies on trust and wraparound support. Our aim is to try and offer stable accommodation to people who don't often have access to that, and we do that through engagement with people where they're at, so a kind of a one-to-one approach often. That means that people have somebody that they can rely on, somebody they can see on a daily basis, somebody they can call up and speak to if they need to. And this is something that the people that we work with often don't have in their lives. There's quite a variety of different levels of support and accommodation projects that are available. As the Navigators, we've recently taken on a house of multiple occupancy, so effectively a shared house in the city that allows us to accommodate 5 of our most hard to accommodate clients, and that's in the city centre. But as well as that, there's Gabriel House, which is a hostel style accommodation. There's other accommodation projects like Morwenna Court and Sanctuary Supported Living at Hull Road that offer support 24 hours a day. And then there's move on accommodation, so shared houses, flats available either through the council or through Devon Homes choice. And this gives us a way of trying to accommodate people at the correct level of support and then move them through and on into an independent life, so somewhere where they can live on their own with very little support from professionals, effectively a normal everyday existence that most people are used to. But there's only really one way that people can come on to the Navigator cohort, and that's through the Rough Sleeping Prevention Team. They are a partner agency that we work with who offer outreach services and housing first services to people in Exeter, and the only way that somebody can come onto the cohort is by being referred by that specific service. However, we do work with other agencies around Exeter and at the CoLab where we're based, and we try and engage with them to offer as much support as possible to different partner agencies in the city. But the people that are on our cohort, they are the ones that we work primarily with. However, we're part of a sector in the city that offers support, and we, as a team of professionals with years of experience, try and offer as much support as possible throughout the city.
So my name's Baezer, so I'm a mental health practitioner with the Navigator team. So my role is to work with people regarding their mental health. So a lot of people that are on our caseload have had really severe mental health problems from a very early age. A lot of people feel very, very let down by mental health services. So a lot of my role is to really build trust and to try and offer person-centred support to try to help them to improve their mental health. Obviously I've got access to a consultant as well, so that's something that with my role is specialists that I can refer people to support things around maybe diagnosis or medication, and to have obviously the consultant's viewpoint on how I should be working with somebody. A typical day for me, so often when I've met people and started to build that relationship, I often might make appointments with people because of people's chaotic lifestyles. So people are obviously sleeping on the streets, using substances as a coping mechanism. There's no sort of real structural routine in their life. Often coming in and actually attending a set appointment isn't something that is possible. So I might go out into town and literally look for people and see what comes up, see if there's anything I can do to help in that moment, and see if I can offer for somebody to come in and see me, someone more private later on in that day or in that moment.